Okay, chat. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to the stream. Good to see you guys. I see Brian said he got here first, but sadly I was here first. So I don't know about that one. You can get second, Brian. But it's good to see you, Brian. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully everyone's having a great day. I know tomorrow is the 4th of July. We'll kind of talk about that a little bit during the stream because I know I'm going to be pretty busy tomorrow. So I think tomorrow's stream will be kind of weird. Or at least it will be a lot different than my usual streams. But that's neither here nor there. Obviously, you guys haven't already seen based on the title. We are here playing Pokemon X and Y, gearing up for the launch of Legend ZA. It's been 12 years, I think. I think this game came out in 2013. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken. So it's been quite a while since I've actually played this game. So we're gonna be playing it live on stream, and just kind of going through. I see Nick. Fine, I'll do it normally. Hi, welcome to the stream, Nick. Good to see you. Obviously, I know for a lot of my Pokemon viewers, this is mainly the streams that you guys want to see. So now we can have to get to some normal content. It's on this live stream too, huh? I don't know what you're talking about there. But again, welcome. Again, hopefully everyone's having a great day. We're gonna get started here pretty soon. Let me actually just go ahead and grab my outfit. There we go. Yeah, it's been quite a while since I played this game, but I really do want to go through it again because I don't hate this game as much as maybe some people do. It's not like the best game ever. I'm not gonna lie, but there are things about this game that I really did like. So we're gonna be going through. I think I already know my team. I might let chat kind of decide maybe who I catch and who I don't catch. Now I also will say that it is a little rough around the edges because I am playing on an emulator. So there might be some times where the emulator starts to like kind of buffer or like lose frames, but after a while it pretty much runs smoothly. I had to do a few tests just to make sure everything was gonna work. And it's been doing pretty fun. We're gonna knock on wood there, but let's go ahead. What's up, Mom? Because we don't ever have a dad in these games. I don't know why. I don't know why. Well, except for Emerald. I think that's the only game where you have a dad, right? Like literally every other game you don't have one. Okay, we got Serena and Shauna. Okay, chat. First question on the stream. Who's your favorite character, like, amongst the friends? Like, who's your favorite at the friend group? Because, to be honest, I really don't know. I think I'll have to answer this when we get done with the game. Like, I don't remember really liking any of the characters. And I probably still won't, but I don't know. Maybe my opinions will change. I truly don't know. There we go. We got good old Rhyhorn. He's sleeping. He's asleep. Yeah, we got a few frames right there, but don't worry about it. We're gonna keep on pushing through. Now, Kona was actually just outside my door, and she was like, I think she wanted to come in for this stream. So I think Kona might even be a little excited for this stream, but she's chilling outside. I'm doing good. I'm doing great. I got I finally got the Danganronpa video done. So to all my Danganronpa fans, if you guys are ready for the reaction, because I know it's been a while, we got it all done. There's just a lot of copyright issues, so that was a little annoying, but I was able to get all that settled. So now we have that gonna be posted tomorrow. It's supposed to be posted yesterday, but again, a lot of copyright issues, so it should be up tomorrow. Fingers crossed there's no problems with it. So I'll have that sent out to you guys. And then I also got another video for next week, another reaction video done for you guys. And then I might try to do a slightly different video for the very next week, but Hi, sorry I'm late. I had to eat dinner. No worries, Josir. You can join anytime. I made 2 custom fusions with their names, typings, abilities, custom hidden abilities, and Pokedex entries. Hey, just tell me the fusion. Like, I'm sure the abilities are cool enough, but I really just want to know what you're fusing. We haven't done too many shorts on fusion. We might have to go back and do some of those because those are really fun to do. Chat, what should be my nickname? We're gonna pick our own. I made Torterra and Cleavor. That's very interesting. I don't even know what that would look like. That's very interesting. That's actually really cool. And you named it Ace? Aw. And what were you talking about? Well, I was talking about Coda being outside the door because she was excited for the stream. We were talking about the fusions. I did also ask, what's your guys' favorite character in the friend group? I don't know. We were kind of talking about a few things already. Name just Ace? Well, my character's name is already Ace. We can't nickname me the same thing. Like, we gotta come up with something kind of cool. We gotta get a new nickname. Just no Princess Ace, because it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. But we need a cool nickname. What are we thinking for nicknames? I don't know. Asama? I don't really know if I like that. Before I join? I don't know exactly when you joined though. So I'm not too sure. What we were talking about. You might have to go back and look in the stream. But we weren't really talking about much. Well, again, basically everything I just said was what we were talking about. Yeah, I don't know if I like Osama because that's almost like Osama bin Laden, and I really don't even want to have any close comparison there. So I'd rather not do that. Papaya, A-Dog. Oh, almost like T-Dog. Kind of don't hate that one, but I kind of want to think. Let's say Papaya the Sailor Man. You mean Popeye the Sailor Man? Or the Sailor Man? I don't know who that is. A-Dog? I don't know if I like A-Dog. You know what? Why don't we just say King Ace? I know it's so stupid. It's really not that cool. You're gonna be as strong as Papaya? I think King Ace. I don't know. I really don't know. What? King something. King something. We gotta really think about this. King Ace the Sailor Man? I can't fit all of that. It's too many letters. What's a good one? Maybe just King Dog. King Gambit. We can't do King Gambit. Can't do King Gambit. We'll just do King Ace for now. I can't think of anything cool. We tried thinking of something clever, and we cannot do anything. King Gambit isn't Gen 6. It's still a Pokemon, though. You want us to call you King Ace? Yes. Oh, wait. You know what? You know what we could do? Hey, what's a freezing wind? Hold on. Chat, give me a second. Okay, I think there's just enough. Almighty King. Also, can I tell you the Pokedex entries on the Fusion? Are they like different Pokedex entries? I'm thinking Almighty King. Almighty King. That's what we're gonna do. It's something super stupid. It's not funny at all. We're doing Almighty King. Freezing Wind. How are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. We spent so much time on just getting a nickname. Where else are you streaming? I'm not streaming anywhere else. I'm just streaming on YouTube. If that's what you're wondering. I did think about I did think about streaming on like Twitch and then maybe even TikTok. The only problem with that is that one, I wanted TikTok to just have my like all my shorts that I upload on my YouTube channel and then re-upload it over there. And then with Twitch, like you guys would have to like pay me, otherwise you guys would just get bombarded with ads, and I really don't like that. Like I don't want to force anyone to have to like pay to like not deal with that or whatnot and whatnot. So I didn't want to do that. I have thought about it. I still might do it in the future, but for right now, just YouTube. But I don't know, maybe in the future we might do more. The Pokedex entries are completely made from me. Oh, so you pick your own number. And I just posted a video on the short today. I'm glad to hear it. Very glad to hear it. We gotta do a nickname. Now, okay, the boy, I'm thinking... okay, I'm gonna let chat, you guys send in some nicknames. If I like them, we'll go with one of them. But I'm thinking of doing it just like Jiraiya. Or like Naruto. Because they use frogs. No, I made up the Pokedex entry of what they do. Oh! I was thinking of the Dex number for some reason. Ash's Ninja? We're definitely not nicknaming it Ash's Ninja. Bob the Beef. Oh, we are definitely naming it Bob the Beef. Oh my god. We gotta do Bob the Beef. And it has to be all caps. Is there a way to keep it all caps? Why does it keep... We're not doing F dog. I don't know why you keep adding the dog, but we're not doing that. I don't know why it doesn't keep it capped. I want to keep it capped. Do you want the Pokedex entry or no? That's up to you. That's up to you. I'm here. Well, I see you, Brian. I did say hello to you earlier because I thought you were already in the stream. Yeah, I don't know why he doesn't keep it capitalized. Jerry, I really like Bob the Beef. I really like Bob the Beef. We got Bob the Beef. Bob the Beef, yes. I decided on Bob the Beef. Okay. Okay, we got Pokedex. Don't worry, there'll be more Pokemon that we can try to nickname for people. But I like Bob the Beef. I don't know why. It seems so funny to me. Almighty King. Hey, stop putting VTuber plays to stream. It doesn't make the stream more interesting just because you put VTuber. Okay, well that just means I'm gonna put VTuber on more stuff. So, yeah. Hey, look, this is just how YouTube works. Okay, people for some reason like it when you put VTuber in the title, because they think it's way more interesting than just, hey, I played a Pokemon game. No one really cares about that. I hate you, dog. Hey, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I can't really do anything about that. If you don't like me, you don't like me. Okay. What the fuck is that? Did anyone see that little spin that she did? Dude, if I saw any of my friends doing something as stupid as that, I don't think I would ever talk to them again. People many years ago had an ancient history about this Pokemon for 4,000 years. The Pokemon gathers coal for it to move faster, for it to dig underground, to hibernate for more years. That's for Torterra? That doesn't really make sense. It gathers coal? Why would it need to gather coal? Like, it has a whole ecosystem on the back. Like, why would it need to gather coal so it can hibernate? I don't understand. Okay, I don't dislike you. I find you mildly annoying. I mean, hey, I still had the same reaction. It's the fusion of Torterra and Torkoal. Oh, I thought you were still talking about Torterra in Cleveland. Yeah, I'm with everyone else. I was so confused. I was like, why would it need coal? I don't think Torterra really likes that, but that makes more sense. But wait, you fuse a Torterra and a Torkoal, then what would you name it? Wouldn't it just be either Torterra and then Torkoal? Because like, you take the first part of the name and then like the second part, right? But they both start with Tor, so like, yeah, Torterra. Okay. I was about to say like that. I don't know what you name it. I named it Torterra. Got you. Is why do some people have a purple/white crown when they chat? I think those are like for like top fans in the stream. So if you like comment a lot or like support the streams a lot, you can have that. So since you don't tend to join the streams, you know, because you're never there. You don't get one. I'm sorry. You just don't. Right? But everyone else does. Ready for Cleavor's Pokedex entry? It's dark? Sure. QWERTY. I don't know what that really means, but QWERTY. Are you freaking kidding me? I'm an OG, you democratic fool. Hey, look, if you keep showing up to the streams and saying, wait, I was never here, then YouTube's gonna be like, well, we can't really call him an OG, because OGs stay there from the very beginning to the end. I'm just saying. Can't call yourself an OG, you continue to leave. I'm just keeping it real. Okay? I don't know what you want from me, man. I don't make the rules. Okay. Shoot, I wanted to say yes. No, I don't need to know how to use a town map. I know how to use a map. God dang it. Hey, what's up, Rhyhorn? I almost said right on, but I know my Pokemon. I know. Actually, no, I don't know my Pokemon. I really don't. I'm an idiot. We're just gonna forget I even said that. Cause I know my Pokemon, chat. I don't ever get them mixed up at all. What's up, buddy? I didn't get your name wrong. Okay, you're pissed. Okay, we're gonna run away. We're gonna run away because he's pissed at me. Okay, we're leaving. All right, chat. Now I'm gonna do like a little bit of grinding at first, and then we're gonna get really into it. This Pokemon makes its horn and axes so sharp the Pokemon near it shows fear. Doesn't show any fear, and if anyone or Pokemon goes in its territory, they go missing the next day. That's actually really badass. I don't really think that's dark. I think that's just cool. Like, that's a way better Pokedex entry than what it originally was. Not even gonna lie to you. Okay, what's up, Pidgey? You know what the fusion is? Uh, wasn't it what you talked about before of Torterra and Cleavor? Or is it Cleavor and something else? Cleavor and Pinsir. I really don't even know if I would really like that fusion. I like Cleavor, but Pinsir is really not it. Yes, teach me how to catch a Pokemon. Thank you very much. We gotta get through a lot of exposition. Okay. Chat, what's your favorite Gen 6 Pokemon? Let me know. I want to know in the chat. Well, you called their Pokedex entry badass. Yeah, because it was. I don't like Pinsir though. Like you can like parts of a Pokemon, but then not like the Pokemon. I don't think that's too crazy to say. Like I don't like Lickitung, but if you gave it that Pokedex entry, I'd be like, oh, that's kind of badass. My stepdad threw away my dad and brother hoodie, so I spammed corn on his phone and showed my mom. Whoa! I'm genuinely sad. I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks. I really am. That really does suck. I'm sorry to hear that. And what's up, Shad? Welcome to the stream, both Cat Lover and Shad. Good to see you guys. Hopefully you both are having a great day. I know Cat Lover. It's starting out pretty bad, but hopefully this stream can make you feel a little bit better. Mine is either Greninja or nothing. There's some pretty good Gen 6 Pokemon in here. Also, Shad Califf, I don't know if you were here when I asked the question, but I was asking everyone, what's your guys' favorite Gen 6 Pokemon? I think mine is Greninja. So I decided to join a goofy stream. Well, you are definitely in the right place, because today is very goofy. We got a Pokemon named Bob the Beef, and that's just the start. We're gonna have to make other dumb names. Every Pokemon name is gonna be stupid, and it's not gonna make any sense. Bob the Beef is just the start, and we're gonna end off with someone named like Queef or something. I don't know. We're gonna do something stupid, because that's just what we do on these streams. Hey, we got the speed falling, and then it used agility. Also, I made a fusion of Galvantula and Volcarona, but I didn't know what to name it, so I just didn't name it. Of Galvantula and Volcarona. Yeah, I really don't know what you would name it. Yeah, I really don't know. It would be a really weird name, that's for sure. It'd be like Galcorona or something, I don't know. That sounds kind of like a disease, to be honest with you. Galcorona does not sound good. Is you're gonna turn to your notifications soon, because I'm gonna get a crown next to my name. Well, I don't get notifications on the streams, but I'm gonna keep notifications on for a while, because I like to try to talk to people that comment on videos and shorts and whatnot. It's always fun. Bubble Beam move. Worse than Dawn Soap Bubbles once? Dawn Soap Bubbles. What the hell? Ace, these crowns are based on how much you be active. Yeah. Which is what I mean, like supporting the stream, commenting, like chatting, all that stuff. Oh wait, we gotta catch this. This is actually going on the team. I almost literally killed our new member on the team. That would have been bad. I'm gonna make another custom fusion. Go for it. Just ignore all my comments today, because I'm going to comment on each video. Go for it. That actually does help out all the videos. Okay, chat, we need a stupid name for a fletchling. I want you guys to think of the dumbest thing you can name a Pokemon, and you put it in the chat, because that's what we're going to name it. Alright? The dumbest name is going to win. Just so you guys know. We're going to have a team of idiots. E, I don't think E worked. Jimbo, that might be a good one. Jimbo right now is leading the charge. That little bird boy, I don't really know if I'm gonna call it a little bird boy, because it's gonna turn into a big bird boy, which is kind of stupid, but it's just kind of ironic if anything. So I don't know if that's gonna work. Oh, so welcome to the stream, Ducky. Good to see you. I don't know why Ducky doesn't have a crown. That's kind of weird. Name Barbie. Or, chat, hear me out, Barbie. What if we nicknamed the Fletchling Barbie? For literally no reason. I think that's a way better name. I'm just saying. Who would ever think to name a bird Barbie? You know what I mean? Baby Bird? I don't think Baby Bird is good. I think I like Barbie. Or wait, what was it? Was it like Barbenheimer? It was like Barbie and Oppenheimer like combined, right? You guys remember that like back in like 2023 when those movies were coming out? How do you spell that? We might have to name it Barbenheimer. Hold on. Barbenheimer. Okay, hold on. Oh, we just got enough. Chat, do we name it Barbenheimer or Barbie? It's one or the other. One or the other. Barbenheimer or Barbie? I want to know in the chat. Oh, and Brian's already going at it. He's commenting on literally every video. I'm gonna get so many notifications. Barbenheimer is crazy. I kind of like it. One? Yeah, one in the chat for Barbenheimer. I think we gotta do it. -1, not 2. Okay, we're doing Barbenheimer. Oh god. Okay, freezing wind. You don't want to have to keep spamming 1. We got Barbenheimer. Don't worry. Now that's just rude. Freezing wind. Oh, you know what? If freezing wind keeps doing that, then like he will actually stay at number 1. I don't think anyone's gonna be able to take that crown off him. Okay, let's see. Let's go to Pokemon. Let's also, yeah, let's look at their summer athlete. We haven't done that yet. Okay, Torrent makes sense. And then Big Pecs. Okay, just two normal abilities. You don't have any stat raising, so your nature is neutral. And I have higher attack and lower special attack. That's pretty ass. Not gonna lie to you guys. It's pretty bad. Pretty bad. Wait, after you, what are the levels? Level 7. Okay. Well, we'll get 1 or 2 more levels on Bob, and then we'll probably like switch train, Fletchling, because he's gonna need to train up. We're just gonna do a little bit of grinding, so I'm just gonna kind of hang out and chat. If you guys want to talk about anything, we're gonna just kind of relax. But chat, also, you know, since we're kind of gearing up for Legends ZA, what is something that you guys want to see for Legends ZA? I definitely didn't profile and picture change. Wait, what is it? Because I can't really say it because I'm using my laptop to read chat. Like, what is the profile picture? How much Riz does Bob the Beef have? Right now he's like, I don't know if you've seen solo leveling, but if you have, this is Jinwoo before he got all the aura, you know? So this is like -5 aura, and then all of a sudden he gets like 1,000,000, and then he has like all the riz in the world, you know what I mean? New Mega Evolution? True. Is Crackly? Yeah. Yeah, new Megas would be really cool. I know there's a lot of like links or like theories on what's gonna happen. So far I've been trying to do a good job of just not see it. I want Mega Heracross to not look like he's wearing floaties. Well, maybe he can't swim. You know? I don't know. Did you ever talk to Heracross about if he could swim or not? I don't know if you did. That's all I'm trying to say. Hey, you just never know. Plus, if you technically think about it, Weasel literally has floaties. Like, he literally has floaties throughout both his evolutions. But yeah, I do definitely think Megas are definitely going to be a big part. I do hope the story is at least interesting, you know, because it does seem very limited on like what we're probably going to be able to do at first. So I'm hoping that they at least make it somewhat interesting to play. Ooh, the game is like literally dying. Game, I'm gonna need you to like relax, okay? But I'm also I think the biggest thing, I think if I had to think of something that I really want to happen, I really want the game to be a lot bigger than what it seems. Because right now the city looks kind of small. I hope that it's like big, so like there's actually like a lot of places we can explore. Like I hope it feels like a city. Because even in this game, to be fair, like going throughout Lumio City, it's pretty big even in this game. So I'm hoping that it's a lot bigger than it is in this game, and that there's a lot that you can like explore and travel and whatnot. Okay, I'm gonna go heal my team because there's a theory that we will go under the city. That will be cool. I'm down for that. I'm very much down for that. I think that would be so cool. I don't know how they're gonna do it, but I think that would be super cool. I'm down for that. Okay, now we talked about what we want to see. What is something you don't want to see? Like if there's anything that you can think of, you're like, okay, I don't want this game to do this. Barring like, okay, bad graphics or bad performance, because obviously no one wants that. Like what's something that you guys do not want to see? Mega Charizard Z. Fair. I'm with you on that one. Probably the same. I think that's just a store. Oh wait. Are there just stories here? Oh wait, I might actually just have to go to the home. I don't want to see any glitches. Nick, I literally just said it, to be fair. Challenge impossible? Yeah, I do think they are gonna have a Mega Charizard Z, which is sad. But yeah, no glitches. No, I don't want a Mega Charizard Z. I don't want a Mega Mewtwo Z as well. I really don't want that. I'm trying to think. What is something like really big that I don't want to see? I don't want a boring villain. I don't want a boring villain. And like, I don't hate the quote unquote villains. Well, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, they're not really even villains. Like, a lot of the more recent games, we don't really have villains as much. Like, in the older games, you had like Team Magma, Team Aqua, Team Rocket, Team Galactic, like all that stuff, right? In these, like, recent games, we don't have that. Elite Team Flare. Fair. I honestly don't want Team Flare. because they weren't a good evil organization. I want a new villain that's actually interesting, that's actually like bad, that like you want to defeat, that like you actually hate the person and they're truly evil. I do want that. Say goodbye to the robot dude. I don't know who's the robot dude. Yeah, we have a few thugs. We have Marnie, and then we have bullies. Bob? Was it Bob? Are you talking about Bob the Beef? I think Bob the Beef is chilling. We're just doing good old switch training. Also, Ace, guess what? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? That was crit. I don't like that. I don't like that crit. I'm gonna need you to relax with that crit. I got 51 subscribers finally at the sub goal. Hey, nice. Lechonk? You know, what if Lechonk got a mecha? Like, not the evolved form of Lechonk, like athlete Lechonk. I had to be kind of down for that, low-key. I'd be okay if Lechonk got a mega. Zigzag Goon. I don't want Zigzag Goon in Legends EA. Okay. Come on, Barbenheimer. This is your first battle. This is your first battle. Where's that lowering? Attack. Okay, this is kind of annoying. It would be Lechungus. That would have to be kind of funny. But yeah, Nick does have a channel, guys. He does indeed have a channel. Come on, Barbenheimer. Ow! Oh god, that hurt. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna go over here. God. The Lechonk. The Chonk. Gotcha. Okay. Now I think when we go in this forest, Shauna will heal us. I definitely didn't just sub to Moondrop. Hey, well, thanks for going over there and supporting him. It means the world. Okay. Okay. Well, I need you to heal my Pokemon now. Yes. World thinks I'm there to support. I mean, hey, you did just sub to the channel. You are supporting. You know, that's just how that works. Just how that works. Okay, what's over here? We got an item. Okay. Boom. What's the best Gen 9 Pokemon? Best Gen 9 Pokemon? I think for me, I said my favorite was Tinkaton. So I'll probably stick with that. But like, honestly, the more I think about it, like, I think my opinion might be changing a little bit. I might say Armarouge. Like, Armarouge is low-key one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. And like, as time has been going on, I feel like I've been slowly liking it more and more. I don't know if it's more than Tinkaton, but like, it might end up happening. I really like Tinkaton and Armarouge. I do think they are my two favorites. Iron Valiant, Ceruledge, or Flamigo. Tinkaton the Bonk Machine. I agree. I love Tinkaton. I just wish Tinkaton was slightly faster. Like if it was slightly faster, it'd be OP, but like I would love to see that. Gen 8? Gen 8. What did I say for Gen? Oh, Cinderace. Definitely Cinderace. It's literally my mascot. And keep on battling. Corviknight. Corviknight's cool. Nothing else. That hurt. I didn't like that. Gen 7? What did I say? I'm trying to remember from the stream, because we did a stream of this. Gen 7. Did I say Decidueye? Or no. I think I might have said Litten, honestly. Like Litten or Mimikyu, yeah. I think I might have said Litten low-key. I finally finished. You definitely did not get to every video. I would be so surprised if you did. Gen 6, Greninja, for sure. What the hell, Tyrael? What the hell was that? What do you mean by that, Brian? Oh my God, Ducky, you gotta relax. you gotta relax, Ducky. He meant commenting on a bunch of my videos and shorts. Gen 5, Scrafty, easily Scrafty. But Golurk is number 2. Golurk is definitely number 2. But definitely Scrafty. That guy literally won me a tournament against like a bunch of my friends when we were playing on Showdown. So I just commented on every one of Ace's videos. Not shorts, not yet. Oh yeah, there's a lot more shorts. Gen 5, none that I really like. That's fair. That's really fair. Gen 4, Infernape. Oh, that is true. Yeah, they do have Dunklet. Oh my God, I'm literally about to lose this battle. What is happening? There we go. Gen 4, the big penguin man. Gen 3. What would it be for Gen 3? It might come down to a couple. I'll say Sceptile, Rayquaza, or Sharpedo. It's one of those 3. Gen 2, probably Umbreon. Yeah, probably Umbreon. And then Gen 1 would be probably Eevee. Yeah, definitely Eevee. Shauna, come here. Oh, you know what? Azumarill. I completely forgot about Azumarill. It's probably not my favorite in Gen 2, but Azumarill is definitely up there. Okay, A's bye. I'm now doing the live streams. Go for it. I do think though, Brian, I think you have to like comment a lot on this stream. Just saying, but I don't know. I truly don't know exactly how it works, so go for it. What should be added to Gen 10? Like, what Pokemon should they bring back? I feel like it kind of depends, not gonna lie. Like, okay, well, don't spam. Brian, don't spam. But, I think it truly does just depend on like what the region is centered on. Because like you can literally add any Pokemon, and like it doesn't really fit, you know. Oh man, I can't spam. Yeah, no spamming in chat. The starters again. I think it really does depend. I would say this for typings. For typings though, what should be the fire type? I think what would be an interesting fire type? Fire poison could be kind of cool for a starter. Fire poison. I think for water, I would like to see maybe like a water. I'm trying to think. What have we not seen? Because we got a lot of water types. Have we gotten a water ghost yet? I don't think so, right? We got water dark with Greninja. But I'm not thinking of any water ghost. Yeah, I'll probably say water ghost. Joseph, no, for starters. For starters. I should have clarified. For starters, I mean, like, have we gotten a water ghost? I don't think we have. So I think water ghost would be cool. And then for grass, trying to think what would be kind of cool. Maybe like grass psychic. That could be kind of interesting. A region based on Mexico. What should be the legendary and starters? Opinions, of course. You see, I don't know much about Mexico. Fire, electric, water ghost, and in grass fighting. You see, my only thing against fire, electric is that then you have a starter that's super effective on both of the other starters, and I don't think that would work. Like, I think if you're gonna have something like that, right? Like it's fire, electric, then it should be like grass, ground, and then like water, ice. You know, so that way, like, they all are super effective on everyone, you know? Like something like that. I don't, yeah, like water, ice, or like water, flying, so something like that, to where it's also kind of even. We could pull a Gen 6, right? Because that's one of the things I actually really like with that. Am I about to die? No, I'm good. I wasn't paying attention. But I think that's why I actually like these starters a lot, is because it doesn't really matter which starter you pick, you're gonna be fine against the other starters, at least when you fully evolve. Or we can make Gen 4 make it really unbalanced. No, Gen 4 was still balanced, I would say. Because Torterra is super effective on Empoleon. Empoleon had moves that were super effective on Torterra, like I think it has a couple of flying type moves like Aerial Ace. And then Infernape is still super effective on Empoleon and Torterra. So, no, I definitely think it's actually more balanced than people think. You know? Like, again, the typings may not seem like it, but you look at their movesets. You look at their movesets, Empoleon is actually better because it is faster and it does still have flying type moves. And it also learns ice type moves, I think. Or at least I know you can teach it ice type moves, which is quite effective. So, I definitely don't think it's nearly as unbalanced as maybe some people might think. Ice Beam, yep. See? Ice Beam is super effective, and since it's faster, Torterra really can't do anything against that. So, I do still think it's balanced. Like, again, on the surface, it may not, like, look like that, but it's definitely more balanced than people think. Okay, well, we'll battle this person. Okay. There we go. Get you out there to level 9, and then we're gonna switch. Go to Bob the Beef. Yeah. Bob. Let's go, Bob. Okay. Let's see. Good old bubble. Yeah, but I do think a whole game centered around Mexico would be really, really cool. Because we've done a couple of like really cool places. I know there's definitely still a lot more that we could do, but I think Mexico would have to be kind of interesting. And so I guess if they did a region on Mexico, a Pokemon they could bring back. Hopefully this doesn't seem racist, but I think Ludicolo would have to be like a good Pokemon to bring there, right? Because it does look like it like wears a sombrero and stuff. I think it'd be really, really fitting. We need more buffs to starters in Gen 10. I mean, yeah, but I think that's kind of what they're trying to do with Legends EA. Should Pokemon bring back Gmax or Mega Evolution? If they're gonna bring back anything, it needs to be Megas. Megas is just way better. If they bring back Gmax, that just won't be fun. It's not interesting enough. Especially just the way they handled it. I don't think it was really that cool. So, me personally, I would say Megas. And I think Megas are the best way to buff a lot of those Pokemon. So, yeah, the DLCs for Scarlet and Violet buff Empoleon and Torterra. They did buff Infernape a little bit, but not by much, which was kind of sad. But they gave it like a few more moves, I think. But yeah, they definitely buffed Empoleon and Torterra. But I mean, everyone kind of, already knew like Infernape is already really, really good. One Piece X Pokemon Gmax Chopper is his beast form. Or his Mega would just be his beast form. I think that would be even better. I think Gmax or Mega could work. Dude, stop dancing like an idiot, Tierno. Pretty sure it's Tierno. I think I remember their names. Torterra now learns Shell Smash, and Empoleon has an actual decent hidden ability. It makes more sense for a base form Chopper to be a Gmax. At least, no, I wouldn't say so, because with Gmax, they make the Pokemon way too big. I don't know. I think Mega still works fine. Mega Evolution Drazimu, definitely Megas. I think if you wanted to rank all the little like I'm blanking on the word that they used to call them, but all the little like extra accessories or like abilities that they added in future games, I think it goes Terrestrialization, Megas, Gmax, then Z-moves. Oh yeah, and I think Empoleon learns Roost now. Yeah, and I don't think that really makes that much sense because, like, isn't there like, I forget exactly what Roost does, but like, I'm pretty sure like that's mainly for Pokemon that like flies, right? Gimmicks, yeah, gimmicks. There you go. See, chat, you guys know what I was trying to say. See, this is why I have you guys, because you guys correct me when I'm being an idiot. Nah, Megas, Terra, Z-moves, Gmax. The reason I don't think Megas are the best is because the way they handled Megas, right? Megas should have been given to Pokemon that actually needed it, not to fan favorites. But Terrestrialization is not only very balanced and fair, but it's way more interesting, at least for competitive, right? Like, Terrestrialization can be used in a multitude of ways for all your Pokemon. And once you use it, then you have to play around that. Beedrill got one, sure, but Charizard got two, you know? Like, sure, like, you got Pokemon like, those bottom tier Pokemon that did get Megas. But then also think about it, how many people use Mega Beedrill, right? Like, would you use Mega Beedrill or Mega Scizor? Like, even if Mega Beedrill was better, more people are probably going to want to use Mega Beedrill because, or not Beedrill, Mega Scizor, because it's just better. You know? A couple of rights don't fix a wrong. See, I'm with Brian on that one. I don't know, chat. That's just how I feel. Like, I do think megas are cool, but they also gave it to Rayquaza. Like, are you really gonna tell me that you guys think Rayquaza needed a mega? Did you forget I used Mega Beedrill? I never forgot that. Like, Mega Beedrill is cool, but it's not the greatest mega. Like, if you look at all the megas in the game, Mega Beedrill is definitely not up there. Like, I would use a Mega Rayquaza over Mega Beedrill because it's way better. That doesn't mean I don't like Mega Beedrill. It's just not better. Because the other two dummies got their primal forms. I'm pretty sure Mega Rayquaza came up, or I thought it came up before. Maybe not. No. I'm pretty sure it did. Didn't that come out in like Gen 6 or something? Because Elaine is fighting a Mega Rayquaza in the anime. Which region has the best competitive Pokemon? Either Gen 6 or Gen 9. I'll probably say one of those two. I enjoy Gen 6. That's the one I played the most. But Gen 9, with terrestrialization, makes it really, really fun and interesting. And there's a lot of different ways to play. So I would probably say one of those two. I would honestly use Mega Beedrill over Mega Ray. Hey, I respect it. I know for me personally, I wouldn't use Mega Rayquaza, but if you put a gun to my head and was like, hey, which mega are you gonna use to like win this battle? I'm probably gonna pick, the Mega Rayquaza. Gen 9 is the reason Garchomp and Tyranitar fell from the top of their status. I mean, fair, I guess. But I didn't really see them as broken. I guess it's just because there's more Pokemon to actually use instead of the same old. So I guess that's fair. Okay. We finally made it to the Pokemon Center. Nah, I am not a fan of Audina. Definitely cannot agree there. Dude, why are you dancing so much, Bran? I would personally Mega Evolve Ducklet. Well, if Ducklet had a Mega, that would kind of be interesting. But I wonder, if they did a Mega Evolution for Ducklet, does that just make him Donald Duck? Or does that make him Daffy Duck? I don't know. Okay, there we go. We're gonna buy some potions because we don't have much. Yeah, you do that. Do I need? I don't need it right now. Yeah, I don't need any Pokeballs right now. Yeah, I wonder why he would Mega Evolve a Ducklet. Yeah, me too. I really don't think it makes a lot of sense. Okay. Bidoof! Hey, we need a Mega Bidoof. Chat, we need a Mega Bidoof. I'm gonna say, I think we need a Mega Bidoof. If every single Pokemon starts fighting each other, which one would be the last? Arceus. Simple. Very, very simple. No Mega Bidoof? Why no Mega Bidoof? It deserves a Mega. It's actually not a bad Pokemon. And it's a literal meme. It needs a Mega. Nick, you can't ruin our fun for Mega Bidoofs. No, Shuckle? Shuckle doesn't need anything. Shuckle just needs a natural evolution. Okay? But for Megas, we need Bidoof. Chat, I need you guys to back me up on this. We need a Mega Bidoof. Okay? If BG was here, he would be on my side. Okay? And that doesn't happen that much. So that already tells me that you guys are wrong. I remember having Swanna be killed by a Victini using V-Crit in Rain. That's actually kind of sad. In one hit. Besides him, Well then, I'm pretty sure it's Giratina. Like, I'm also thinking of it from a power scaling perspective. It goes Arceus, Giratina, then Dialga, and Palkia. Like those two are kind of like tied. I think Dialga is slightly stronger. And then after those guys, then you go to like everyone else. Mega Shedinja, give it 2 HP. Hey, then that means it can actually use a Focus Sash. Or actually, wait, no, you actually still can't use the Focus Sash because you need the Mega Stone. Man, Shedinja is the only Pokemon that cannot get away with using a Focus Sash, which is just sad. It's just so sad. I was about to say, like, there could have been a way to try to get it a good old Focus Sash. Would it technically be able to use sub? No, it would have too low HP. Mega Bidoof. See, Freezing Wind agrees. We need a Mega Bidoof. Chat, I'm just saying. I think we need a Mega Bidoof. I think we need it. Okay. But I think we need a lot of Gen 5 Megas. A lot of Gen 5 Megas for sure. Buff Doof. Yes, Buff Doof. That's the name. That's what we're going to name it. Buff Doof. Can't wait for Mega Pikachu. Nah, Pikachu don't need it. But Doof, yes. But Pikachu, no. No. Mega Mienshao and Megas for the 2 fighting guys. I think Mienshao would be cool. I think you're talking about Throw and Sock. I personally wouldn't really care for that, but I mean, again, to each their own, I guess. Alright, Freezing Wind. We're good on the Mega Bidoofs. We're good on the Mega Bidoofs. Sock Gandhi. Yeah, I don't want that. I don't want it. I don't want it. Okay. Just doing a little bit of grinding, chat. I'll make sure to do grinding off stream from here on out. So this stream will be actually a little bit longer, I would say. But also, chat, because tomorrow is the 4th of July. And I know I'm going to be celebrating with my family. I think we're going to the movies. And then we're going to, like, have a barbecue. So I want to ask you guys, which one would you guys prefer? Would you guys prefer, like, later tonight, so, like, later today, that I try to do a Little Nightmares 2 stream? Or would you want me to save that for tomorrow night after, like, you know, my family is done and we did everything? Because I probably won't be able to stream in the middle of the day because I'm going to be, again, with my family. Which ones would you guys prefer? Because I could do it later today, like after the stream, you know, take a little break, then come back. Or do it tomorrow. Okay, Brian says today, Nick says tomorrow. What is everyone else thinking? Brian, even if you keep spamming, I'm not gonna count it as more votes. Okay. Today, man? You want it later today? Today? Okay. We could try that. I'll try to get it set up. I have the thumbnail and everything, so I just gotta, you know, set up the stream and then do that. Okay. So later today. Okay, chat. So later tonight we'll do a Little Nightmares 2 stream, which is more of a horror game. I don't know how many of you guys have actually seen that game. It's one of my favorites. So we'll do that. We'll do that, and then tomorrow, like during the day, I won't do anything. Then after that will be Saturday. I'm thinking of doing a tier list, and then from that, we'll do Pokemon Unite on Sunday. That's kind of the schedule for this week. Haven't seen it, but I'm used to horror games at this point. It's a really cool horror game. I think you guys will actually like it. Like it's very different from a lot of other horror games. Like it's more of a platformer. And it's more focused on like the actual experience, I guess you could say. Like it's more focused on like what you're experiencing as opposed to what's, you know, like the characters, if that makes sense. I've watched someone beat every FNAF game in one sitting twice. That's insane. Actually insane. I've only played 2 horror games plus all of the Devil May Cry. Would you really count Devil May Cry as a horror game? I don't think that's really a horror game. I don't know. But I don't think I had Little Nightmares 1. I know I had Little Nightmares 2, and I like 2 a lot more than 1. 1's good, but 2 is really, really cool. Poppy Playtime stream win. Okay, so I don't know if I can do Poppy Playtime, Ducky, but I was actually looking on Steam, and there's a similar game. I don't think it's called Poppy Playtime. I think it's something else Playtime, and you can like play with friends. So what I'm gonna see if I can do, I'm gonna see if I can convince some of my friends to join me on that, and if they are down, we might do that as a stream. I think it's something similar. I'll have to look on Steam. So I'll probably tell you like later tonight because I'll probably check it out. But it's kind of similar, and I think that will be way more fun. Project Play, yeah, I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Project Playtime. I think that will be even more fun. So I think we're gonna try that, chat. We might do Project Playtime, and I'll try to get some friends of mine, and we'll try to play that because I think that'll be a lot of fun. So we'll do that as a stream as well, or at least I'm hoping we can. I know I also want to do Eden's Garden. This motherfucker just got a double protect. What the hell? Stupid little Burmy. Oh my god. By friends, you mean the Minecraft group? Pretty much, yeah. Literally, that's literally my small group of friends. So I'll grab maybe some of them if they're down, and then we can try that out because I think that'll be a lot of fun. What, dude? He's just using protect. That's all he does. It's more annoying than freaking Metapod just using hoarding. It's Dead by Daylight, but Poppy Playtime. Okay, that sounds really, really cool. That sounds really, really cool. So yeah, I think we'll try to do that on stream at some point. I don't know when, but we'll try to get around to doing that. So just look forward to it. Look, I'm trying to try out a bunch of different types of games, chat. So just give me a little bit of time. We're gonna try to get around to all these different games. Because I think you guys will really, really like it. I'm trying to spice some things up. Okay, let's see. We're gonna switch because we're gonna need Barbenheimer for this gym. So we're gonna go train it up a little bit more, and then we'll try to go from there. Is there something over here? No, that's just the wall. It's just a wall, Ace. Wait, there's an item over here or something. If I remember correctly. Do I remember this game? Okay, there's like an item like over here or something. Hold on. I'm not crazy. There it is. See, I know what I'm talking about, chat. I'm not insane. I actually might be insane. I think the Minecraft group is pretty cool. They are actually pretty cool. Like, I wish I actually was able to like record a bunch of the different shenanigans we got into on other games, because there's been some crazy things that we have done, and it is rather fun. Also, I don't know if Project Playtime has private matches, because I remember seeing a while ago saying it was removed. Really? Well, we'll have to just see. Do you have water gun at this level? I don't know if you do. We're gonna figure it out. Yeah, scratch. Either the AI is stupid or you don't have water gun. So we're just gonna keep on going. I ain't even gonna worry about it. Okay. But yeah, there's a couple other things we've been thinking about. Obviously, we did Minecraft party games yesterday. That was a lot of fun. So we might do that a little bit more. Maybe get some more people. Like, if you guys have like the Java edition and you guys want to join, you guys are more than welcome to. I think we might go back on the Cobblemon server. We might do that. I'm not sure. I don't know what we would do. We have also talked about doing Pixelmon, I don't know if we'll do that on stream, but we might try to do something over there. Project Eden is definitely still something I want to do. And then after that, I'm not too sure. I have thought about doing Persona. I just know it's a really long game though. Both Persona 4 and 5 are super long, so I'm not too sure how well that would work in this month, but we can maybe try it out and try to do that. Also, chat, what's your guys' favorite thing about X and Y? Like, besides Mega Evolutions, obviously, because Megas are obviously really cool. But like, what's your favorite part of this game? I also want to see Ace play Lethal Company and Repo. My friends wanted me to play Repo a lot. They've already played it. It seems fun. There's actually a moment, chat, where one of my friends, because they couldn't talk to each other, because I think it's like, I don't know exactly what was happening. I think like if you die, you can't contact like your friend or whatever in the game. But we were all in a Discord call, and so one of my friends was like, "Hey, I need you to relay this message to like so and so, right?" And he was like, "I need you to tell him to put our other friend in the toilet." And I was like, "What the hell?" And I'm like telling them all of this stuff. It was actually really funny. So that could be something that we maybe try to do, but Rebo just seems kind of crazy. It seems pretty wild. I really like that I didn't lose to the champion. I mean, that's fair, I guess. Can't really argue with that. That's a Marrow. That's not an Azumarill. Do you have Watergun? You probably do have Watergun now that I'm thinking about it. We're just gonna peck it though, because I don't care. Honestly, as long as it doesn't have rollout, I'm chilling. Ace, I made a new Pokemon fusion, but it sounds dumb, but the Pokedex entry is very harsh. I like how old I can make people feel with it. I don't really know if I like that very much. Not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. Wait, chat, what's the levels of the gym leaders in this game? I think it's like 14, like 13 or 14? Something like that? It might be a little bit higher. I'm not too sure. I know this person gives me the roller skate, so we'll grab that real quick. The Pokemon name is Polybeetle. Is it like Poliwhirl mixed with Orbeetle? Oh wait, we got a battle? Do you want to know the harsh Pokedex entry? I do. X and Y released in 2013. Old Man Ace, very old. And I'm only gonna get older. Close. Politoed and Orbeetle. I completely forgot about Politoed. That little green frog man. Okay. Level 12. Okay. Alright, I think we're gonna try to go through the gym. I'm gonna battle all the trainers. Try to level up, but the 10-year-olds that played Sword and Shield are now in high school. That is kind of wild to think, honestly. Like, that does make me feel very old. Okay. Heal these guys up. Oh man, I'm old too. Chat, we're all getting older together. Okay. Santaloon City Gym. Also, how long have we been going? We've been going for a little while. It's been a little over an hour. Okay, no, I don't want to pay taxes and get a job. Sorry, man. Has to happen. Oh god. Game was just dying right there. This Pokemon used to have an item in the past 3,000 years, but one day the Pokemon has been corrupted by the helmet. Ever since then, it's been hypnotizing Pokemon. When it takes off the helmet, it leaves. Oh, you know what? That's actually kind of cool. That's actually like really cool. There we go. I forgot this game has the diagonal function, so that's gonna be a little weird getting used to. Is what happened to that 10-year-old who joined our streams? What 10-year-old? What? Who exactly are you talking to? Wait. I gotta go around. I go this way, and I gotta go this way, so I can battle this guy. It leads to his death when it takes off the helmet. That is like both creepy and cool. I'm sorry, like those like creepy Pokedex entries are always some of my favorites. They're so cool. Back when Unite was golden, there was a 10-year-old who was really passionate. I'm not sure. I'm not sure who you're referencing. You could be talking about BG, but I don't think that's who it is. But BG is definitely very much like a little 10-year-old girl sometimes. Means crafty. Well, hey, Crafty, if you're watching this, I didn't say. That was old Ducky. Did Ace forget his fans? I'm not. Well, you're saying 10-year-old. I'm not exactly sure who's 10 years old. I don't remember how old everyone is. That's not something I focus on. No. Definitely going the wrong way. I gotta go back this way. I thought there's another trainer in here. Maybe not. Maybe there's not another trainer. Hold on. I want to check something out, chat. I wonder if I'm at the high enough level. I think might be under leveled. Chat, I'm bored and none of my games I have are appealing right now. Well, you know, we can just hang out and chat. What do you want to talk about? Okay, hold on. X and my... There we go. I want to see. We got Viola. Level 12. Okay, so no, we're right with them. I want to talk about Hollow Knight. Well, let's talk about Hollow Knight then. I do want to play it. Like, it's always looked really cool. That's one thing I do know about Hollow Knight is that the visuals are stunning. They're so cool. Want to learn agility? That's not really something we need to learn. Yeah. But tell me, what's Hollow Knight all about? Like, I know there's a little knight, he has a little sword, and he goes around and, like, killing a bunch of creepy looking monsters. But besides that, I don't know anything about it. Potion. There we go. There we go. Okay, chat, we're just gonna kind of go for it. Usually I'm a little bit higher level, but it's whatevers. What Silk Song? I have no idea. I don't know what Silk Song is. Basically, you are an imperfect vessel created by the king to protect the kingdom. Oh, that's so cool. That's actually so cool. Okay, I know he has bubble. Or she has bubble. Just using quick attack. Or at least I think it has bubble. Well, we're gonna use quick attack. Okay, waste a potion. And we are called back after the infection threatens the kingdom because what was thought to be the perfect vessel was in fact not perfect. That's really, really cool. Barbenheimer! Let's go! Pavilion. We'll keep battling for now, I think. Actually, we're gonna bring in Bob. We're gonna bring in Bomb, try to do some damage real quick, maybe get a speed drop, and then try to finish it off with Barbenheimer. Because I think Bob will probably go down, but we'll see. Actually, wait, let's see if we can paralyze it. And also, you find the king's corpse. Well, wait, don't spoil me on like what happens in the game. Can we get a para? No para. Okay, we're gonna use a potion real quick. But I also don't know, like, is that like how the game starts out? Or is that like something happens? I also kind of spoiled the ending. Well, okay, we can stop there. But I also don't want to spoil everyone else. You know, just in case they haven't seen it. Oh god, I need to paralyze you now. Please get paralyzed. Why are you not paralyzing? How many times do I need to lick a Tootsie Pop for it to get paralyzed? I'm just saying. Para? Please? Dude. But yes, I love the game. I'm glad to hear it. Okay. Oh! 1 HP! That was a crit! That was also a crit. Okay, we're gonna get a safe switch in. Don't worry, Bomb. Your death will not be in vain. I think one peck should be good enough. If not, we definitely have quick attack, so we can use that as well. Okay, not good enough. Still not good enough. The game is a correct mix of difficulty, lore, and funny random things that I like. It sounds a lot of fun. It kind of... I don't want to say it's kind of like Undertale, because I know it's obviously like two completely different things. But like, it kind of gives off that vibe, you know? Like, it does feel kind of similar. Which is really, really cool. Really, really cool. Okay. Undernight? Hollowtown? I feel like Undernight should be like a name of one of the Pokemon. Oh, huge thank you to whoever just subbed. Daniel, thank you. Welcome to the channel. So nice of you to hit that sub button. Thank you so much. Hollowtown, I think, could be some rattlesnake Pokemon. Maybe. Maybe it could. Drink your water, chat. Drink your water. Okay. Now, I think we'll be able to get the Gen 1 starters. Now, here's the thing, chat. I'm going to be honest. Kind of don't know if I really want to use one of the Gen 1 starters. Like, we'll obviously take one. But I kind of want to ask chat, should we keep it on the team or should we just get another Pokemon to like replace it? Because I feel like it would be kind of boring to have two starters on the same team. I don't know. Because the one I was going to pick was Bulbasaur, because I already got a fire type and a flying type, so we don't need Charizard. And then I got Froakie as the starter. So Bulbasaur was definitely going to be the choice, but like, should we keep the Bulbasaur or should we get something else instead? You know? Because if we get something else instead, that actually might change up my team a little bit. And honestly, I think that would kind of be kind of cool. But I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Keep the Bulbasaur or get a new Pokemon? Or we can actually just wait till we get there. Venusaur is my absolute favorite Pokemon, so you know my answer. I love Venusaur too. I really do. But it does feel kind of weird just going around using, you know, two starters. Especially since one of them is a Mega, like, I don't know. We'll see. We're gonna definitely have the Bulbasaur on the team. We still might train it up, but we might we might get like another grass type or something. I don't know. Because I was also kind of thinking of using like a Leafeon, because I'm gonna have an Eevee on the team. But I'm thinking that the Eevee that I pick will be Sylveon, just because like obviously fairy type. And I haven't used Sylveon that much. So I'm thinking we're going to do that. Okay. There's an actual item over here. Okay, let's see. Skitty! I feel like they got really, really lazy with the nickname or the name for Skitty. It's literally just Kitty with an S in front of it. Really not that interesting, you know? This one Discord bot has me addicted? Really? There's been a lot of things happening over on Discord, and I really haven't been like focused on that because again, I really just don't use Discord all that much. But like, I know my friends have been telling me like stuff that they've been like adding and updating. I really haven't like cared to like look into any of that. We got Flabébé. We have the Flabébé. I'm sorry, chat, but we're gonna have to kill the Flabébé. The baby cannot stay alive today. Okay. Getting some grinding going, and now we can go ahead. Kind of want to dodge that trainer, not gonna lie to you. There we go. We're smooth like butter. Yep. You do that, turn around. Yep, be an idiot. There we go. Oh, we got another for baby. Okay, I'm actually just gonna run away from this one. Not gonna keep trending. We're already pretty high level, and we got trainers ahead. And again, I'll be grinding off stream, so. All right. Got a Burmy? Is all you got? Using a stupid little Burmy. You know what? This is also a thing that should not be brought back. Please do not bring back Burmy. Burmy sucks. Okay, I love Gen 4, but Burmy is still one of the worst Pokemon in all of existence. No one likes it. I don't think I've ever met one person that likes this Pokemon. And like, why would you? Like, just look at it. What does it do? It's ugly and it's terrible. There's literally no reason to use it. Oh god. She has all the Burmies. Mega Wormadam incoming? I don't think they even want a Mega for this Pokemon. I think even Game Freak hates this thing. I don't think there's one thing you could do to a Wormadam or a Burmy to make it likable. Just saying. But they gave it 3 different forms just for all of them to be straight terrible. This one just looks like cotton candy. Doesn't even make sense because it's a bug. And a bug that looks like cotton candy. That's just disgusting. And I like how she's holding a Flabébé, but she has 3 Burmies. Doesn't make any sense. Poison Barb. Hey, what's up, YouTube? I remember these guys. Like, I know they're just kind of like the professor's assistants and whatnot, and they like pop up and like give you stuff, but like, what do they do? Like actually, like, what do you guys do? Because every time I run into them in these games, they're always just like running around doing a bunch of random shit. And it's like, for assistants, like, you guys are supposed to be like scientists. Like, what do you guys do? Like, what do you guys study? Like, one, you guys are gonna see, like, throughout the game, they're just gonna be doing random stuff together, and it like really doesn't make any sense. Okay, then we're in Lumiose now. It's Lumiose City! Just the one city that I got lost in as a child. Because, oh my god, this city did not make any sense. It still doesn't, to be fair. Chat, be honest with me. Did you guys ever get lost in Lumiose? Like, when you guys were first playing this game, did you guys actually get lost and need to, like, look up guides to figure out where you needed to go? Because I know for a fact that I did. Going inside. Also, let me just check real quick. Let me just see. Stream running good. Yes, I needed Munchie's Orange's help. This is a weird way to put it, but sure. Very, very sure. Also, let me just check. Is the stream looking good, guys? Just want to make sure that everything is looking just fine. So just give me like a thumbs up, a yay or no. How's the stream looking? Because it says we're dropping a little bit of frames, but hopefully we're good. That's a YouTube name, and yes? Okay, cool. Just wanted to make sure. Pretty sure we gotta go to floor number 3. Look at this beautiful man. Guys, let's be honest. Professor Sycamore or Terrell? Like, who do you think is more handsome? I personally am taking Sycamore. I'm just saying. Like, look at the hair, the sweat, the music. Dude, if I walked into a bar and this music was playing, I'm just saying, I probably would have swooned for this man. Kukui, you know what? Somehow you found a better answer, chat. I like how you think. Kukui is definitely the sexiest man in all of Pokemon. Let's just all be honest with ourselves. Sycamore is definitely number 2 though. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Jesus Christ, you guys are late? Oh, no, they're gonna have a battle. I kind of want to watch the battle. I want to know, who wins. Like, I'm gonna guess it's Serena, because, like, she's supposed to be, like, the main rival. But, like, who wins? Was it Shauna? Was it Serena? Like, they don't tell us. And I feel like that's just kind of rude. Hi, Bulbasaur. I need to peck you in the face. There you go. Chat, have you ever tried to tackle a bird? I don't know if I've ever tried to tackle a bird, but it seems like Bulbasaur knows the ways. This man's a master of tackling birds. That's a Squirtle. We're gonna switch to Bob the Beef. Because this man be beefing with everyone. Okay. I'm just gonna use Quick Attack. Yeah, this is gonna take a while. It's gonna take quite a while. They're lowering my defense, and I'm not okay with that. Ow! That actually hurt. Okay. You can do that. That's perfectly fine. Please keep doing that, Squirtle, because that actually really helps me out. While you're... Okay, now you're using Tackle again. I don't like that. I really don't. Not okay. Please don't happen to use Water Gun for whatever random reason. Use Tackle. Why did you use Water Gun? Oh wait, it's not super effective. I'm normal flying. I was freaking out for nothing, chat. Freaking out for nothing. Boom. There we go. Okay, level 16. Well, actually a better move than what we've been using. Yeah, get rid of Tackle. There we go. Okay, we got Flail. Level 13. Charmander. Yeah, we gotta go to Bob the Beef. Bob needs to get this dub. I do need to heal him, but once we do that, we're good to go. Okay, grab a potion. Let's not heal the wrong Pokemon, because that will be an oof. An oofy. You heard that right. That's a smoke screen. That's rather annoying. I'm getting PTSD from the hardcore Nuzlocke. There we go! Okay. And we should win this turn as long as I don't miss. Please don't miss. There we go. It's just that easy, chat. Just that easy. I clearly had it all under control. I did not almost lose both my Pokemon. So there's nothing to worry about. Okay. Chat, we're gonna grab the Bulbasaur. I need nicknames. We need nicknames for Bulbasaur. Remember, we need stupid nicknames. None of it makes any sense. Because if it makes sense, then it's not cool. It's not a cool nickname. Okay? We got to get a nickname for Bulbasaur that's just straight dumb. I need a really dumb nickname. What is the is it like Hot Ice Fire? What was his name? There's a content creator, and his name was super legendary, and it's really funny. And we're probably gonna nickname after that guy. Hold on. I'm not finding who I'm talking about. I'll probably have to find it afterwards. Maybe we can change it. I'm thinking, you know what? Let's do this. I feel like this. Weirdly enough, it still actually kind of makes sense. We're gonna name it Icy Hot. Icy Hot. And if you guys remember, I'm pretty sure he has thick fat when he mega evolves. So it still kind of works, but it's still really, really stupid. So we're gonna name him after that. Icy Hot. There we go. Where the hell were you two? Over here? Yeah, what were you two doing? Yes, thank you very much. Thank you for telling me everything I already know. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Brian, why are we saying uwu? Why are we saying uwu? I don't think that's something we should be saying. I don't really think that's applicable in today's stream. Just gonna be honest. Got a first floor. This stream gets 5 likes and Ace will play Yokai Watch. I am definitely not playing Yokai Watch. Okay? No hate towards Yokai Watch, but no. Not gonna do it. It's just not something we're gonna do. By the way, who the fuck is your barber, dude? Your hair is so bad. It's actually astounding how you actually go outside with this fucking haircut. And it's so funny because his whole thing is that he wants everything to be beautiful, but he is like the ugliest person no matter where he goes. Okay, I think I would rather like hang out with a Lick Tongue and a Burmy before I hang out with this dude. This dude is just like, look at his hair. Like, what lion did you kill to get that shit? I just don't understand. Well, farewell. Why does the stream feel so long? I really don't know. I feel like it really hasn't been too long. We just been hanging out, just having fun. So I don't know, but I'll definitely be ending it a little bit. Oh well, actually, it's actually almost 2 hours, really enough. So I guess we could maybe end it here. I think I'll try to get to the next town, and then after that we can end the stream. We'll stop there. Almighty King! Okay. Now we're leaving. Yeah, I think I just need to go to the left over there. I'm gonna go to the actually my Pokemon should be fine. Actually. Or at least I think. Are they still weak? No, they're good. They are good. So we're gonna go this way. Yeah, Lysander, maybe go to this barber shop and get a haircut. Because God. Like, my hair isn't really anything to like write home about, but dude, if I saw anyone with that haircut, I don't think we could be friends. Just gotta be honest, because that looks ugly. It's a very strange question. Would you like to stay as young as possible? Like, who says that? God, I hate Lysander. He's such a terrible villain. I don't know who has worse hair, this man or Mondo from Danganronpa. Alright, see you later, Diantha. I definitely won't come back at the very end of the game to whoop your ass. Definitely will not happen. Not at all. Not at all. Okay, we're leaving. We're leaving. Okay, where do we gotta go? Is it over here? No, wait. Hold on. Back up. We go this way? Yeah, I think we need to go this way. What's up, bro? Okay, we're going to Route 5. Okay. Oh wait, don't we have to go to that castle to go find that dog or whatever? Isn't that something we need to do? Okay, we'll probably do that this stream and then we'll end it there. I'm like 99% sure that's what we have to do next. So yeah, we'll probably end it once we like see the fireworks and stuff. Because I think we have to like work with Shauna to go find the dog that the witch dude has to, or the witch dude lost. Oh, hey, what's up, Lucario? I will be having Lucario on my team because I love Lucario so much. He will be on the team. Why, thanks, buddy. By the way, I'm gonna give you a stupid nickname very later on, so hope you're ready for it because it's gonna be bad. Chat, we gotta give Lucario the dumbest nickname possible, whatever it is. Okay. If we had to call him like Andrew Tate or something, we might low-key do it just because it'll be that stupid. Or we could even like call him like George Washington. I don't know. We're gonna find something. We're gonna find some random ass nickname. And we're gonna give it to him. Do I still have the repel? I actually should have bought some more repels. I should have did that. And I didn't. Because I wasn't even thinking about that. Okay, this is not a good start. We got 2 Pokemon weak, 2 electric against 2 electric Pokemon. This would definitely end very well for us. Okay, they're just using quick attack. I think we're okay. Okay, bubble. That didn't do anything. Oh wait, lowered the speed. Actually, that might have been okay. Okay. All right. Now it should just be single damage with bubble. And we can take it out. Water pulse, even better. What are we gonna get rid of? Get rid of growl. We don't need growl. There we go. Okay, that did little to no damage. There we go. Oh, 17. When does he evolve? Barbenheimer should be evolving like pretty soon. Same with Froakie. So we'll have to get some evolutions this stream, which will be nice. Icy Haunt, there you go. We actually might even get 3 evolutions, low-key. Literally as I say it. There we go, Barbenheimer. Evolve into a magnificent bird. Okay. Ember. Let's teach you Ember. Get rid of Growl. There we go. Got you, Ember. Okay. Wait, hold on. Bag. Do we have repels? Should have one. We got one. I'm gonna use that. We're also just gonna give this to you. There you go. Because I do not feel like battling wild Pokemon. What the hell are you two doing? God, I need you to stop dancing. You've been doing the same dance moves the entire game so far, and it's not working for you. Not okay. That's a Corphish. That's kind of scary, not gonna lie. What level is this Corphish? Level 12. Okay. Not the worst thing ever, but definitely not the greatest thing either. Oh, and I don't have stab. Forgot about that. Gonna need to go to my grass type over here. Go to Icy Hot. I almost died. I think we're going to die. If it did that much and that wasn't even a crit, I think we are going to die. Bulbasaur, you might lose to a water type, and that will be kind of embarrassing. Yeah, you're gonna lose to a water type. It's gonna happen. I'll try to use Leech Seed, but you're gonna go down. Oh, never mind. I thought you were gonna get outspeed. We're gonna try to heal you. Because you definitely die here. So let's try to give you another potion. I think you might just KO, but I want to save switching anyway. Oh god. Well, just land the Vine Whip. At least get some damage off. Oh, so close! Imagine if that was a low roll. Oh, dude. That would have sucked. That would have sucked. Okay. Bob, go ahead and finish him off, buddy. There we go. Was not expecting Corphish to actually be that strong. Granted, it did use Sword Stance, but was not expecting that nonetheless. Okay. I don't want your honey. Okay, go this way. Over here. Oh god, game was literally about to die right there. 30 seconds and the Bulbasaur decided to explode. It almost took down the Corphish, but I actually needed to try to wait it out a little bit more. Like if I would have got a little bit more Leech Seed damage, then I definitely could have, but I also really did not want to sit there trying to like stall it out. Didn't seem interesting. Flame Body! Okay, we're gonna pack a Bidoof in the face. There we go. my boy Barbenheimer over here putting in the work. That's an oddish. Do not want to switch. So we're not going to. I'm just gonna burn this piece of grass into the ground. That's what you do in Pokemon. You don't cut weeds, you just gotta burn them. There we go. All right. We're probably gonna get Horde. God damn it, little kid. I was trying to go through and not encounter anything. Just want to get to the next city. Okay, quick little Ember. Oh, shoot. I almost got one shot. Please don't paralyze, because that would be super annoying. Thank God. Okay. Level 18. Barbenheimer is probably going to be the MVP for a little while. Not going to lie. Not going to lie to you guys. Probably going to be the MVP. At least not for the next gym, actually. Because next gym, I'm probably not going to use him at all. Next gym is just going to be horrible. Okay. Right. Thank you. That really wasn't important. I don't know why you needed to tell me that, but okay. Let's heal some of our team. Because I think there might be a rival battle here. I think we had to like battle Serena at some point. I'm not sure. It might be over here. Do we go in here? What's in here? Oh, hi, Shauna. Dude, imagine like you just see a bunch of these kids, and all of a sudden they just keep calling this one guy Almighty King. Like that would just be weird. Like all the rest of them just like get called by their names, and then you go to this one kid and he's always getting called Almighty King. Wait, chat, hold on. Okay, sorry about that, chat. I was getting called by people. Do apologize, but we're back. We're back. Okay, let's go. Deeply apologize. But they were maybe just calling me if I wanted like food or something. So, they are bringing me some food, which will be great. Because food sounds great right about now. I don't want to meet other players. We're playing Pokemon. Okay, gotta go over here. Snorlax is asleep. Gotta wake up, says Snorlax. Run to the castle. Battle some trainers. Find a dog, and then watch fireworks. That's what we're doing. So almost done here, stream. Chat, if you guys haven't already, hit that like button and sub button and that notification bell, because they will be greatly appreciated. And then later tonight, we'll be doing another stream. It'll be like, at least for my time, I'll probably be like closer to midnight. But it'll be like a couple hours later. I'll hop back on. And it would do like a small little stream, because I don't think we're gonna do it all in one go. And after that, we will be streaming on Saturday. Ew. Emulator. Please hold on. We're almost at the end. Okay, what we got here? Zigzagoon. Should be pretty easy to handle. Yeah, you use that tail whip. And you're done. Bye, dude. See you later. Bob the Beef. Okay, Bob should be evolving rather soon. No. No, we're gonna keep up Barbenheimer. Barbenheimer has been putting in some work, so we're just gonna keep him out. Confusion, I don't like that. Really don't like that. There we go. Gulpin. I don't like that. I really don't like that. That was very rude. You poisoned my bird. Like, what type of person does that to someone? Maybe a crit? Ooh, almost. That might have been a high roll, low key. Oh! There you go. You get burned. You poisoned my bird, I burned your whatever the fuck that thing is. There we go! Evolution! Let's go, Bob! Imagine I just counted it right at the end. Bob the Beef! Okay, I need to see. I should have an antidote. Yes, I do. Hey, what's up, Freezing Wind? Somehow you lost your number 2 ranking. I don't know who took it, because I didn't see anyone that took it. But you're now at number 2. Or I guess I should have said your number 1 ranking, not your number 2 ranking. I'm gonna go grab this item. Okay. Freezing Wind, we gotta go help a dude and his puppy. Because I like dogs. I just don't like this guy that we have to go help. But we're gonna go find his dog and take care of him. Yeah, there's $1,000 for this rich guy in a castle that clearly needs $1,000. We both have 100 XP. What the hell? Never mind, 1. There you go. About to say. You got it, man. Where could it be? Probably away from you, dude. Like, you just don't seem like a really cool owner, even though you have all the money in the world. Just saying. We should help. Look, why? What? Why? We came here for a flu. Is no one in the stream? I don't know what everyone's doing. Right now, everyone, either left because they're maybe getting ready for later today. They got things to do. Or they're just kind of chilling, just watching the stream. But right now, I just need to go find a doggo. I know there's a lot of items in here, but I don't really think a lot of them are important. I need to just find the spot with the dog. What we're trying to do. Here's an item. Guard spec. Yeah, really don't need that item. I'll just probably sell it so I get some money. Yeah. Okay, there it is. I remember this puzzle very well. This puzzle was also like kind of hard at first, but once you understand it, it's actually very, very easy. Yep. Shauna, stand right there. Don't move a muscle. You go over there. Yes. Bring your ass. Come here. Yes. You're gonna follow me over here. You're gonna stand right there. Shauna, just stand. Stand right there. God damn it. Stand right there. Don't mess this up. There we go. See, it's just that easy. Fireworks. When he found his dog, he said, "We need to celebrate with fireworks." I'm glad you found your dog, but I don't think it was that serious. He was just literally in your backyard. And for all we know, like, the first one probably just went to the restroom, dude. Like, that or you just wanted to play. I also found it weird that there was a Reshiram statue and like a Golurk statue and whatnot. Like, I never understood why that was there. Like, I know there's a lot of like Gen 5 references in some of the Pokemon games, but I don't know. I don't know if it was just because he's from Unova. I never fully understood. Because like even like the statues like here, they kind of remind me of like Bisharp. Why did Brian say Uwu? Brian is Brian, and so therefore he says a lot of random things that no one truly ever understands. And so you just kind of have to deal with it. Same, yeah. I never truly understood. They're cool, like, don't get me wrong. I never understood why. Like, you would think in a Gen 6 game they would have like a lot more like Gen 6 statues, you know? Like, they could have done like Honedge, and like Aegislash and stuff like that. But like they had Dratini and all that stuff. I don't understand. I don't know. Doesn't make any sense to me. That's a firework. Imagine if fireworks actually sounded like this. Yeah, we need your flute. He even asked nicely. He just said, "Go get it." Could have said, "Please." Why, thank you, sir. Okay. Okay. This is just asking about Mega Evolution. Okay. I got Protect. Probably won't teach that to anyone, but obviously, great move. Really, really good. Can't go wrong with Protect. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and save right here. Bidoof statue coming next. They need a Bidoof statue. You're gonna have a statue of Zekrom and Reshiram, but you gotta go get Bidoof. You gotta go get Bidoof. But chat, that is gonna be it. We've been going for almost 2.5 hours here, so hopefully you guys enjoy the stream. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with everyone. I will be streaming a little bit later tonight for some good old Little Nightmares 2. So we're gonna be playing a horror game tonight. That will kind of count as the 4th of July stream. So hopefully you guys enjoy that, and I get to see some of you guys there. So we'll be doing that. And then again, Saturday I'm planning on like a Turtle stream, and then on Sunday we'll be doing our normal Pokemon Unite streams. So we'll have to end the stream. Freezing Wind is saying no. I'm sorry, but just how it is. We gotta end the stream. All right, but don't worry, we'll be playing more X and Y. All right, so we'll be playing a lot more next week. So just stay tuned. We'll be continuing this. But love you guys. Thanks for tuning in. You guys haven't already, again, hit that like button, hit that sub button, and that notification bell for more. It really does help out the stream and help me out. And I will see you guys later tonight. See you guys.